everyone. So the role that we are recruiting for is that of the Deputy Chief Engineer. Basically, that role would serve as a Chief Compliance Officer over facilities management. Compliance over what, you may ask, is environment of care, life safety, code compliance, construction safety, dealing with all the other regulatory bodies, the Georgia EPD, the EPA, OSHA, and things of that nature. Along with that responsibility, he will also have matrix responsibility over the different sections in engineering. So we're broken into maintenance, operations, we have construction, and then I have a business office. So maintenance covers basically the maintenance of the built environment of care, halls and walls, floor, tiling, ceilings, painting, so on and so on. We also have a very large fleet of over 300 vehicles that we maintain for use of the clinicians who do home-based primary care, social workers who have to go out and visit our veterans, and for other executives that have to visit our 23 sites of care within our Atlanta VA healthcare system. So we cover fleet, we cover grounds management and maintenance. And also that position covers two of our other own facilities. We have a facility in West Georgia and a facility in Fort McPherson. So that's maintenance. On the operations side, we have an associate chief of operations. That position covers our plant and utility operations. We have a full-blown boiler plant with 4 boilers for chillers, cooling towers. We've got a $40 million combined heat and power plant. So that position has a huge responsibility for managing our plant operations and utilities. We have a associate chief of planning, design, and construction. So we have our own in-house planning, design, and construction team. We've got about 9 full-time on-staff healthcare engineers, and then we've contracted with a firm to add another 10 contract engineers. So we've got a total of about 20 engineers that we utilize to manage our in-house design and construction program. Okay. Then to manage the finances of all that, we've got a business office that manages all the finances that goes with maintenance, construction, making sure that everyone gets paid, time and leave, so on and so on. So
that's very important.
Oh yeah.
So it's interesting. We were talking a little bit before you started to record. I started to record. Titles are misleading these days, right? You kind of have to look at what the responsibilities and scope are. Right. If you're at a acute care hospital and you've worked in an acute care system before, you might see that supervisory and you think, oh, okay, it's management, but there's a couple of steps above me. But this is a role that's got a big scope with a lot of accountability attached to it, it seems.
Yeah, big scope, lots of accountability. We here in the VA take our jobs as facilities managers very seriously. Lives are attached to it, the safety of everybody that comes into the building. We are also a federal response center. So, we have to ensure that our equipment is always at the ready. I forgot to mention that we also have an on-site 750,000 gallon water tower to be able to sustain us if we were to lose water. And I've had to use it a couple of years ago for between 3 and 5 days because we lost our main water feed. So lots of responsibility. We take compliance very seriously. We want to make sure that we're maintaining the built environment of care to the best that we can.